We're about to see mainstream media collapse.
Yeah.
And social media take over.
Yeah.
Facebook, Twitter, maybe YouTube.
Yeah. Well, I mean, this is of course they try now to put more restrictions on this social media. I mean, in Germany, you get a fine of 500,000 euros when you are posting fake news. Well, if that's the case, then all mainstream media is. I mean, that's evidence that all these wars were portrayed with a false narrative, with lies. So
we've been lied to since we were born.
Yeah. So, and because of that, it's very difficult for people to accept that, because we're so used to live in lies that we have difficulties to accept truth. Well, if you don't accept truth, then you live with inner confusion. If you don't live in align with truth or are open for it, then that creates fear and chaos, and that's resulting in external control.
They seem to pump us with a lot of fear on a daily basis.
Yeah, and that's necessary to keep this, because if people operate from fear, they demand more control. That's the manifestation of inner fear, is external control, external chaos. And if consciousness operates from love, not New Age kind of love, but from truth, from knowledge, from love, then the external manifestation is total freedom, which is anarchy. No rulers. Because that's fear, because people, that's the unknown. Well, the unknown is actually total freedom. But that's the part of mind control in these words, of course. That people say anarchy, that's chaos, but now it's chaos. It's the other way around.
Now it's chaos.
Yeah. So we have to come out of that fear state, the fear-based state, because if we operate from fear, then we get more suffering, external chaos. So that's where the change, that's what I mean with internal change. We have to come out of this fear. So that means to let go of all attachments. And that's where people don't want to go. They want to change their lives, but not if it comes too close. You have to lose your attachments, get rid of your attachment ego, attachment to family, material. It doesn't mean that you have to get rid, but your attachments causes fear. All attachment, because you want to hold on. So you're afraid to lose it. So if you lose attachment to it, to belief systems, ego, or whatever, then you transcend this fear-based state.
At least be conscious and aware of it. I mean, I'm learning from you as you talk.
Yeah, and how it works. So knowledge over consciousness, how it works, how it operates, and how it manifests is crucial. That's what's hidden from us. Because that's how they control us. That's the mind control, because the mind control operates from our ignorance of how our consciousness works and how it manifests. If we can regain this knowledge of natural law, of how consciousness operates in accordance with natural law, how the brain works, all these facets, we can manifest another reality. But because we are in this fear-based state, we are separated from this external reality, because as well.
It's not an even playing field.
No, it's not. But just because this information is hidden from us, we are being programmed with crap at school and all this mind control to keep us ignorant, to keep us. Then it's easier to control. So we demand more control in the external. But nowadays, I want to say, ignorance is a choice, and that's also very crucial. It's a war. And from New Age, you're not allowed to say that. You can say it's not a war. These words shouldn't use, but it is a war. But we are conditioned with the concept of war, dropping bombs in the Middle East. That's war. No, war happens also in Europe by mind control, by keeping us in this fear-based state. So you can never, in a war, you can never. One moment you can just, okay, now I take the break. You cannot do that. So it's an ongoing thing.